Hey, do you want to play a game of rock, paper, scissors, lizard and Spock?
Okay, explain it to me.
Scissors cut paper, paper covers rock, rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock, Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has been, rock crushes scissor.
Would you go again?
Scissors cut paper, paper covers rock, rock crushes lizard, lizard poisons Spock, Spock smashes scissors, scissors decapitates lizard, lizard eats paper, paper disproves Spock, Spock vaporizes rock, and as it always has been, rock crushes scissors.
Again.
Are you making fun of me? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of CL Chat. Today we're going to talk about our favorite sitcoms, a parallel universe, and some more things. So what are we waiting for? Let's just dive right into it.
Okay, so now talking about The Big Bang Theory. I have watched each and every season and every episode. I was watching the last season's last episode. I actually cried out so loud. Like my tears didn't stop. And I felt like I lost someone I adore or someone so close to me. I've never felt this feeling for any other TV series before. Still, my heart asks for more episodes. Why did you have to quit, Jim? Why? Well, leave that. But this show made me realize how friendship is so important in our lives and how to hang together whatever happens. Friendship is so beautiful. Unlike
Also,
you.
that was harsh. Really harsh. Okay, just leave it. Okay, so also this show is beautifully written by the team. All characters are developed at the end of the show. Sheldon becomes a person who can understand others' feelings in some way. Leonard becomes a confident person. Penny becomes a successful, strong woman. Amy comes out of the shell and understands her and others well. Howard goes from being a creepy to an honorable person. Raj improves his self-confidence. Bernie becomes a successful and a strong, caring woman. All the characters develop their qualities with the help of their friends and their support. Each other's support made every individual to grow. This is very beautiful to watch. So, for all the new people who are looking for reviews before watching The Big Bang Theory, oh hell, you got a good TV series ahead of you. Watch it. Every damn episode is great in its own way. You'll fall in love with each and every character. Totally recommended. I rate it 10 out of 10.
Well, you're right. That series is amazing. But let's talk about my favorites and one of the best of all times, Friends. So no one told you life was gonna be
Gonna
this.
be this way.
Okay, Friends is a romantic comedy show that will keep you laughing till the end. You may not like the word romantic, but it is about friendship, loyalty, and sarcasm that will keep you laughing for days. It's not just comedy, it presents the episodes in such a way that one can truly identify with the situations they face. So the audience has something to talk about in the coffee shops too. You know.
Central Park.
The humor is universal. You will be following six reckless adults living in New York. Friend is a super smart, sophisticated comedy that looks into the hearts and minds of the six amazing, over the top characters. There's nothing that can cheer me up like this show on a full day of endless work. The humor, the characters, the detail. I watched every episode a lot, and I mean a lot of times, and yet I still laugh at the same joke. But don't worry, I'll be there for you.
When the rain starts to fall. Okay, so now moving on. Another very good series. Another series by Chuck Lorre, Two and a Half Men. The reason Two and a Half Men was such a great series was that Charlie and Alan had such a great chemistry together. They were completely therefore different, and therefore they complemented each other very well. That dynamic just was there with Kutcher, Ashton Kutcher, who is otherwise a great actor and a comedian as well, or to say a businessman too. Overall, Two and a Half Men stopped being the Two and a Half Men when Charlie left. It was really sad to see the show ending that way. It could have been better, but still, even though the finale episode was extremely disappointing, I would still place the show in the top 5 greatest sitcoms of all time. Moving on, let's talk about our new segment in which we tell you about the new series coming. So, Vransana over here.
Okay, talking about one of the best movies which one likes a lot. It's going to be an exciting summer because the sequel of The Kissing Booth, yeah, you heard it right, will be releasing on Netflix on the July 24th. The big news was revealed when Joey King took part in a YouTube live event on May 21st. If you missed it, you can watch it by below by clicking the link in the description box. And the deleted scenes from the first movie were also released on the original YouTube page of Netflix. I think that June is going to be a good month for all the bingers, since 13 Reasons Why coming on June 5th, followed by Politician Season 2 releasing on June 19th, and The Umbrella Academy on 31st June. Like, dude, seriously.
Yeah, dude. So let's move on to our next segment, which is Katten. Still confused about the name. The music segment. Okay, Vransana.
Okay, so talking about music, KSI released his latest album, The Dissimulation. It's great to hear, and it's KSI. Then Russ releases another album that is Shake the Snow Globe. For me, the favorite song of this album is 3 a.m. featuring Ty Dolla Sign. Also, Kygo releases latest album, The Golden Hour. Well, that guy is on fire right now. Featuring Lose Somebody also and many other great songs. And last but not the least, Lady Gaga, though I don't like her much, released her latest album Chromatica, featuring which is now the so-called hit song with Ariana Grande.
Now let's talk about parallel universes. Oddly enough,
Multiple publications this week have claimed a study by NASA scientists showing the possible discovery of a parallel universe where time moves backward. Spoiler alert, this is not true. So actually now I can stop hoping that the parallel me is doing okay. So what actually happened? Well, as one of the lead authors on the research paper published in January 2020 that prompted growing speculation put it, in 2016, researchers detected radio waves from high energy neutrinos, which are mysterious cosmic particles, if you don't know, that have almost no mass and are difficult to detect. The source of the particles is unknown, and the direction of the neutrinos indicated that they travel through the Earth, which left scientists puzzled. While the research was inconclusive, a post in January on IceCube's website said explanations for the neutrinos, possibly involving exotic physics, should be considered. The study's peculiar findings were enough for a New Scientist article on April 8th to speculate that the source was actually a parallel universe. Word quickly traveled to tabloids that there was a Benjamin Button-like parallel universe right next to our own. As New Scientist put it, in this mirror world, positive is negative, left is right, and time runs backward. So, as to summarize, what NASA has discovered is that you all should not be getting your news from the New York Post or us. That pretty much explains why I can't link up with my parallel universe self on.
Well, I think we found our own upside down, or should I say, New York Post found their own upside down.
Dude, I think I forgot something.
Well, if you forgot it, then I guess it's not that important.
Yeah, you are right. Bazinga, we are out of here.